But what was relevant for me, my lord, in the identification, or rather in my investigation, is this picture, my lord, where one can see the dreadlocks of accused 3, his facial expression, and also, again, with greatest respect, my lord, I don't mean to offend him, the size of the eyes, the description of the intruder suspect A with big eyes, my lord. My lord is wearing the same khaki top that we dealt with in photo number 12, which is depicted on the very same date of the offense of the 26th of October 2014. Picture 42, my lord. Photo 42. So, this picture, my lord, the date on top is dated 2014-11/06. And one can see, my lord, that it is accused 3 with red locks. What is of importance, my lord, is the complexion. As I've said, my lord, that there's description of a dark brown complexion. Now, if you look at this complexion depicted in this picture, it cannot be mistaken to be light, neither you can say it's dark, but it is more prevalent when it comes to brownish color, and this is what this picture, my lord, depicts. The other picture that I took into account, my lord, is picture 47. We also dealt with it, I think, in this court, even with Mr. Ramsipila, my lord, 47. I think maybe perhaps we can also go back maybe to 46, my lord. I think I missed it because I took note of it insofar as accused 3 on the right hand side with red locks, my lord.
Let's say it's number 46, we saw the statue, we stand the so good that number red locks.
And the date on top, my lord, is dated 2014-10/26. Then we can then move to photo 47, my lord. Perhaps, my lord, before we go to 47, can we just go back to 46? I just want to make one comment, my lord. Now, my lord, if you look at photo 46 in relation to photo 12, and I think the other one is photo, I just want to go to it, my lord, so that I'm more specific. The court can just bear with me. So, photo 12, then photo 17, and then this last photo, my lord, photo 46. And I'll ask perhaps that when we come back from tea time, my lord, we can also put these 3 photos in the same time. What is of importance with this photo, and it will relate to this point I was trying to get across, which I will go to, my lord, is that the date depicted in all 3 of them, my lord, is the date in which this offense was committed, which is 26 October 2014. However, my lord, I'm saying if you look at photo 46, my apologies, you will see that accused 3 is dressed differently than he is on the other 2 photos, but on the same date. Why is this relevant, my lord? It's relevant in a point when I said one will not know that when these times were changing, as the angle was not the same, how was the hairstyle of the accused dress? That's the point I'm trying to get across, because here you can see you're talking about the same date. However, the clothing that appear on accused 3, except the similarities that it's him and the dreadlocks in photo 46, are not the same clothing that you find in photo 17 and photo 12, my lord. My lord.
Before we proceed.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies. Yeah.
Yes. Photo number 17 and photo 46. Let's for a moment concentrate on those. Number 17 and 46. Now, if needs be accused, and that's already on record, number 3, Mr. Meyiwa will come tell this court that that photo depicted on photo number 46, it's a photo that was taken in the morning before they left the city of Joburg, specifically at Nugget Street. He's saying this picture was taken at the corner of Main Street and Nugget Street. It was in Joburg before they left to Spruit View or Spruit or something like that. But it's on the same day, the 26th of October 2014. Now, the picture that is depicted on photo number 17, it was taken on the same day again. Here, they were at George Koch. It was taken exactly at 28 minutes past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, you're making a point about the fact, the nature of the dreadlocks. What is it that you are saying about the dreadlocks in relation to the time at which these photos were taken?
No, my lord. What I'm saying, so perhaps let me deal with the first part, my lord, of where these pictures were taken.
Yes.
I think for me, my lord, to be in a position to answer accurately, I'll have to request an opportunity. Well, I'm not a cell phone expert, but to see the cell phone location at the times that Advocate Mnisi is putting it to me, because we know now we have the cell phones records of the 26th of October of accused 3, and the report I got was that these pictures were taken in a selfie. In other words, the camera, the device was used. So for me, perhaps then to either agree with the assertion that is being put to me. The second part, my lord, in relation to the question that Advocate Mnisi was asking me, all I was trying to demonstrate in these pictures, my lord, is that if you take into account picture 46, and I will not dispute if the assertion by Advocate Mnisi is that they were taking at different times, etc., we agree. But the point I was trying to get across, and which is what I said earlier, my lord, that if you look at the time lapse, in other words, there's a time gap between photo 12, 17, now we know photo 46, which clearly, this one, at least photo 12 and 17 is wearing the same clothing. The only difference is that on the other picture is with accused 5, and on the other picture is on his own. But on photo 46, you can see clearly that the change of clothing, it's different than the two pictures. All I was saying, there's an opportunity for him to change how he dresses, and that is why I said, my lord, one will not know how the hairstyle was dressed when he took the picture 17, or as the allegations are contained, my lord, how it was when this offense was committed, to be more precise. And that's what I was trying to demonstrate with this picture 46, my lord. I don't know whether it answers you. No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Let
Yes.
us assist the court.
Yes.
Let's not go here and there and everywhere. Let's look at the pictures. You're saying that the time lapse between the taking of photo number 17 and photo number 46. Actually, let me put it this way. The time lapse between the taking of photo number 46, because the first photo to be taken, and then photo number 17 was taken in the afternoon. There could have been a change on the style of the dreadlocks. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
My lord, I'm saying, and I'm basing this on photo 46. Factually, this is factual, it's not an assumption. I'm saying if you look at photo 46, which according to the date depicted on top, it was taken on the very same day as photo 12 and photo 17. So the date correlates. These photos, if the date is, then we're taking it as it is, my lord. They were taken on the 26th of October 2014. Then I'm saying, my lord, if you look at photo 46, the clothing that accused 3 is wearing is definitely not the same as the type of clothing that accused 3 is wearing in photo 12 and 17, giving an indication that there were change of clothes in between these two photos, 12 and 17, to photo 17, or vice versa. Now I'm saying if you take that into account, you cannot ignore that there is a certain way of how he dressed himself, because these pictures confirms that. It's two different pictures, my lord.
This is Mrs. chance to say, Brigadier, what are you trying to say? Mnisi only asked, are you saying that he changed his hairstyle? Brigadier Gininda's answer, blah, 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 blah. And then he changed his clothes. But you don't talk about the hair, sir. You don't talk about the hair. Why does Brigadier Gininda not answer a question directly? And why must it take so long? Did he change his hairstyle? Yes or no? Period. No, you will see that the date on all the photos is the same. It's the date of the crime that the deceased was, unalived. But then he changed his clothes. And then you see Bongani Ntanzi burst out laughing. Would you blame him? Bongani Ntanzi is not a lead investigator, okay? But even he can tell that, it's not working. It's not working right now. Why is he not answering the question? And it feels like the Brigadier is undermining Mnisi with these rigorous answers. This is a very, very simple question. Did he change his hairstyle? Yes or no? Or yes, which is it?
Yeah. You made mention of the dreadlocks.
Yes.
Not so.
Yes.
And you said there could be a probability that dreadlocks could have been changed as well.
Yes.
Exactly. Now look at photo number 17 and photo number 46. Do you see any changes in terms of the dreadlocks?
No, so my lord, yes. If you, no. So perhaps let me put it answer that. Let me say it. No, let me answer it correctly. There is no difference insofar as photo 17 and 46 in terms of the length. You can see the dreadlocks are longer, which is different with photo 12.
Thank you, Brigadier. We can proceed. We can proceed.
Yes, my lord. So then photo 47, my lord, will then take us. Yes, photo 47. If the dog can go there. Photo number 47.
I'm sorry, my lord. Apparently, there's a technician that is still busy on the system. I think we could then request that we have a short adjournment, man, so they complete what they have to be.
What's your time? 19. I'm fast.
I think you can also tell that at this point, Umnis is at his wit's end. He's bared the grunt, okay? He's been with the Brigadier for days upon days upon days. And now it's like, no, we'll never get an answer out of this man. We will never get a straight answer out of this man. And luckily, here comes the request for the adjournment. As they say, saved by the bell. No, in this case, it's saved by the technician. Okay, the technician who's coming to put, is it photo 12 and 17 side by side? So we see the dark, shiny skin versus the lighter version of accused number 3. I can't even believe that Gininda wants to make this an argument point, that we will talk about the skin color of accused number 3, which is very clear which side of the spectrum he falls on. He's not even on those half guys. No, he's fully on the light side. I mean, look at him here. Look at him here. And he's laughing because in his whole life, I think he's saying to himself, in my whole life, I've never, ever been referred to as dark in complexion. But here comes Brigadier Gininda to say, well, if the sun is over here, he's dark. If the sun is over here, he's light. Gininda, why would you embarrass yourself like this? Wow. He also should not take up hairdressing either, because he's not doing a good job of describing those braids. You know what? Let us also end it here, keeping this one short, sweet, so we can move on to the next topic, please. But yeah, there we go. Mr. Gun Toddler, let me know your thoughts.